go through the most important tools, and anybody has other ones, please share with us. I can add it to the list. Number one is compressing images. This is usually, when you're adding things to your website, your funnels, you don't want to just upload the original picture file because that slows down your computer. Again, first one, uploading images that you have. This one is, it's 1 megabyte. If I upload this screenshot, let's just say I want to show that review on my website. If I upload this 1 megabyte picture on my website, it's going to literally take like 2 or 3 extra seconds just for that picture to load my entire website homepage. Which that 2 or 3 seconds means I'm going to lose essentially 20% of my revenue of people that come to my website. So instead, now I get this much smaller, 20% the size, 191 kilobytes, and I'll be uploading this. It looks the same, keeps the quality, it's just smaller. Next is a free everything tool. Removes background, merges PDFs, PDFs to JPEGs, JPEGs to PDFs, Word to PDF, splits PDFs, compresses PDF. Ideally, everybody should have a PDF tool, which we'll get to in a second. You should just pay for it, so you don't have to mess around with these things. But just if you need a bunch of everything to think about, just imagine one tool that you have to search for. Just find anything good you want here. The way to use this is as a resource. You just go on these websites, you save it as a bookmark. So literally take this and drop it off into your tools list. You have it. And then in the future, you don't have to know the name. What I do is I go to Bookmarks Manager and I know I need something. I need a YouTube video downloaded. So I just search for it. Download YouTube videos. Oh, okay, here's the website. I don't have to remember anything. I just have to search for it. Next one is PDF tools. Again, ideally, to have a PDF tool. The one that I use, PDF Expert. Ideally, for these tools, if you can pay for it one time, pay for it at one time, and so you don't have to pay recurring payments. I believe PDF Expert is a one-time payment for a PDF tool. And it's been really good. It does everything very cleanly and very quickly. Next is removing backgrounds. This is good for your thumbnails, YouTube thumbnails and things like that. Hopefully your video person will do this for you. Drop all your images and be able to cut out the pictures for you. You need to find images. Deposit photos is usually the popular one. So like paid images you don't find anywhere else. Usually sometimes I pull it out for ads and things like that. That's where I pull out my images for ads usually. See what kind of types of ads I was running before. Employment, car accident. Next, Utter. It uses Utter. Automatically transcribes your Zoom meetings and automatically transcribes your conversations, things like that. So
yeah, actually, I use a different one. I don't know if I think it's the same thing. It's called Firefly.ai. It's pretty cool. I mean, all your meetings now are transcribed and it gives you a summary. Otter may be a little bit better. But it's pretty cool. You can just go back to your Fireflies. Yeah.
For what meetings do you use?
So it actually creates all my meetings right now. Automatically adds. It is added to Zoom meetings as well as my meetings with my staff. So when we go over things, we now have a transcript saying, okay, here's what we discussed. Obviously it's not perfect. You have to go through it a little bit, but it's a good just record of what you guys talked about.
Perfect. And then which one is better, Otter or Fireflies?
I haven't used Otter in a while. I don't know if they've improved. I thought Firefly was a little bit cheaper. That's kind of why I went with it first, because I'm not sure how much I was going to use it, but both, I think they do similar things. Firefly seemed to be a little easier to just integrate everything.
Yeah. Bye-bye, Otter. Nice. Javier transcribes even witness interviews. Nice. Okay. We'll just leave that on. Maybe just put cheaper. Next, free invoice generator. I mean, hopefully you have a tool that just does this, but if you have one-off invoices and stuff, you'll have to use this free one. Word counter. This is really, really used. I use this all the time to analyze data. You have a Google Sheet that has data, okay? That could be your leads, your clients. Okay, so anytime a lead becomes a lead, I automatically set up Zapier automations to put into a Google Sheet. So a couple of months later, a year later, when I'm doing my analysis, I could tap into that Google Sheet to analyze it. Same thing with my clients. They fill out anything, documents, information, whatever, automatic Zapier integration, just add it to a Google Sheet. Once I have that data, I need to analyze it. Like looking at this 1,000 row of data, how do I analyze it? One is I look at which columns do I need to analyze. I copy and paste that column and I drop it off into a word counter, which basically tells me what are the top words that are being used. 1 word, 2 words, or 3 words. Let me just see if I can give you guys an example of data. Let's just say I have this data of people that are telling me, what does your business do? I want to know what are the type of businesses that my clients are usually starting. So I have, again, almost 1,500 of those, of the data points. I'm going to go into here, paste it, scroll up, see Amazon is number one. Also real estate. So it looks like a lot of Amazon selling products, Amazon FBA, Amazon selling products, business consulting. Guess what? I'll make a list of these. I'll 80-20 it, and I'll use those words on my website, in my funnels, in my emails, in my videos. Say, hey, if you're looking to start an Amazon FBA business and you're selling products online, or you're doing drop shipping and you're starting a consulting service or digital services, I can help you start your LLC. Not the person who has a dropshipping business. this person helps people start the business who does dropshipping. That's me. Okay, let's do it because he does exactly what I do. That's how you increase your conversion rates. And that's when you put up your funnels and you do stuff, you get data back and you're able to revise it based on the language and things that you get. Another way is called the word cloud, Google Word Cloud. And it's the same idea, but in a more visual way. I just use this one. What comes out. Amazon products, selling services, digital, books, blah, blah. Those are the words I'm going to be using. So I think about what the kind of data am I sitting on, drop it into this word counter, make analysis, focus on the top 20, and make your entire website and funnels all about that. Next is a legal technology, the directory of legal tech tools. I just know that this exists. I don't use it too much, but I guess a good resource. More resources of different things, a very comprehensive list of things. If you don't find in my sheets, you'll probably find it here. Next, internet marketing tools. I don't want people falling into these traps of getting lost. Don't ever sign up for a tool because they offer some kind of promo. Usually these ones, the way that they make money, by the way, is they're knockoffs of other tools because they just steal the code. It's very easy to steal the code and they just create it. And then they go partner up with these affiliate websites like internetmarketingdeals.com and AppSumo and all these other ones. And they basically do a one-time deal, one-time lifetime deal. They sell it, they do really well, they make a couple of $1 million. And then the app basically, they stop providing service because they already got their money and there's no recurring revenue. So the business eventually dies out and the tool, you're kind of stuck with a tool that you're not really using or need. So be careful of these deals. Usually you don't need it. Based on what my problem is, what do I need, and then go seek out the resources, which is these 2 Google Sheets to find out what you need and sign up for it then. Another one, Advanced Marketing 101. If you ever saw those texts, like how do they make their Facebook ad or those posts in bolded and doing different formats? So this is how they do it. If you or a loved one recently got into a car accident, just say for my ads, I could use this version. Maybe it stands out. My ad copy uses this. The way to kind of increase the conversion rates on your ads. So those are the best websites.
Lawyer Nation, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, take a moment right now to subscribe right below and turn on the bell notification to get notified every time I post a video, because right now I'm posting 5 videos a week, providing lots of value to lawyers. So click right here to subscribe. And to watch the next most relevant video, click right here. Go do it. Go watch it.